Okay, it's time for some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is day 8 of the playthrough. And we are still at the beginning of Act 3, essentially. And we're going to do more side questing today. That's the plan. So let's jump right in. Yep. And let's see exactly where we are. Okay, we're here. We're in our swimmy suits. Let's figure out what we want to play. Linen and cotton. I feel like we've seen most of these. I don't think we've played this one. So, last time we started, we had some chats with everybody. And then we did a lot of side questing. Now that we have Esquie's ability to fly, we can go a lot of places in the world, which is a wonderful thing. So we roamed around and we found kind of everything that we could do. There's definitely a few things I missed, but we found a lot of stuff. And we did... What did we do last time? We did the Sprong. We did the Grosse Tete. We did, I think, the Frostivek. Maybe we did that another time. We did the Chromatic Danseuse. We did Falling Leaves. No, we did that before. We'd already did Falling Leaves. We did the Crimson Forest. We defeated a bunch of random enemies and some bosses. And we found a few things that seem to be like ongoing post-game type things, like the Dark Gestural Arena, the Endless Tower, the Flying Manor. These seem to be like really high level things. And so what I did was I made myself a little note of side questy stuff that we can do before the end game pretty reasonably, and then stuff that we really can't do until after the end game. So my goal today is to knock off some of these things that we can do before the end game. Some of the ones I have in mind are Isle of the Eyes, the Crows, Sacred River, which I have not actually found yet, so that one's going to be interesting to like find it. Frozen Hearts, White Sands. Maybe there's 2 quests. One's called Serene's Dress, one's called Reacher. That seem to be things where we may need to initiate them with our characters in the party here at camp. So we're going to spend some time talking to everybody at camp and trying to move our relationships along. There's something called the Chosen Path that I haven't found. Then there's a few things that might be a little too hard, but we'll see. There's a chromatic boss on the Sky Island. There's the Dark Shores. And there's the Endless Night Sanctuary, which I also haven't found. And those seem to be able to be done reasonably maybe before doing the endgame content. Then after the endgame, once we're like done, there's a lot of stuff that we can keep doing even further. Some of those, I've only seen names for these. They are the Fountain, don't know what that is. Flying Manor, we have found that. Painting Workshop boss, something called Sunless Cliffs, which I've not found, the Dark Gestural Arena continuing up that, the Endless Tower, and then something called Renoir's Drafts and the Abyss. Don't know what those last few things are. So I'm going to try to knock off some of this stuff in the first group of things I talked about today. And then the goal will be to knock as much of that out as we can today so that the next time we play, we can do the end game content. We can beat the end game, roll credits, and then we can spend as much time as we want playing post-game content, basically. So, a few things I want to do first. We're going to Much as I love it, we're going to put Verso back in some like reasonable clothes. We're going to talk to everybody here at camp. Maybe build our relationship up. Maybe talk about getting some quests. We're going to double check everybody's Pictos. And then probably we got some really good Pictos last time. I've already equipped everybody, I think, with the painted power, which lets you exceed the damage cap. So I've already given everybody painted power. But there's a few other things I might want to give everybody. One is this one, Cheater. Always play twice in a row. That seems nuts. So we're definitely going to equip this today and try to get that. I also want to get the... what is it? There's some yeah, these last stand ones. Accelerating last stand, empowering last stand critical, and protecting last stand, and solo fighter. I want to get all of those activated because those might be really good if we're doing... They're not very strong now. Like the Pictos themselves are not very strong, but the abilities are quite strong. And so those might make it possible to, when we do like the Dark Gestural Arena or things that are one person at a time, if we can put all of these on, people will have Rush, Powerful, 100% critical chance, 50% more damage, and Shell. Like all of the above. They'll just have all those abilities the whole time. And most of these are not... I don't think they're very... I don't think they're very, like, difficult or expensive to put on. Last Stand Critical is 3. So, like, yeah, I don't think they're very expensive. So, anyway, that's the goal. Let's start talking to people, have some chit-chats, and go from there.
I get this nervous, but...
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Now it's personal.
Yes. Hi, David. How you doing?
I'm going for a swim with Esquie. Care to join?
Did Esquie put you up to this?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well, just having a good little Saturday.
Clearly.
Mild risk of spoilers today. We're side questing, so we're not doing anything like super dramatic. But there might be some stuff because there's every now and then there's like cutscenes or little things with side quests that do touch on, you know, characters. Hey Jelly Duck, how you doing? So, mild risk of spoilers today, but we're not doing main quest stuff today.
He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquie.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, if you fall into the water, I don't have to ruin my clothes jumping in after you.
How very gallant of you.
I'm a team player, but nobody enjoys sitting in wet clothes.
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, lady swimsuit. Sneaky verso. Oh, we actually get a
For the record, I
swimsuit
do
scene.
know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I prefer Verso's other swimsuit.
I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain.
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still.
When you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper.
Until we get to the trees on the island there.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer and teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was something.
Actually, are you feeling adventurous? How about we stay here a little longer?
Oh, Verso,
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now.
Mm-hmm.
My help can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, right, of course. I understand. Don't worry.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
Let's, celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
They experienced something unforgettable. So the swim is more complicated because they're exhausted. I bet. Oh, we got the Sciel music.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah, I can see.
It's...
Now it's personal.
Can we spend more time with her?
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. continue his work.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
Oh, that's a lot.
What?
When I lost Pierre...
Hi, Plumberry. How are you?
I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But... I woke up the next day in...
Have your ass some pasta. I was like, some ass pasta? What's that? My day's going well. How are you? I'm
I was alive.
just enjoying some Clair Obscur.
And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Sciel.
I desperately want Maël to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone. It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
Esquie?
You mean?
Yes. Him.
Hey, Sciel trophy earned. Max. Sciel's inspired by the evening stars. Radiant attack unlocked. End slice deals extreme. Single target physical damage, 1 hit damage is increased for each foretell consumed since the beginning of the battle. That could be huge damage.
Is there a...
Yeah. And all the expeditioners I traveled with.
Yes.
And...
It's strange watching her.
Right, let's talk with Luna.
Maël.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a paintress, but also our Maël.
Yeah. She's our Maël.
Okay, what do we have on our
You
minds?
said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Must be serious.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Sorry, you were saying?
My parents,
Ah,
they
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Sciel's Island.
ah.
Oh,
I
I
can
can
show
show
you.
you,
really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Esquie can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Yes, we can. I want to do this.
Well, if you change your mind, we can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Sciel's Island.
Thank you.
Have indeed. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so that's a side quest.
It's strange.
Sciel.
She has the...
Yeah.
Yes, we'll spend more time with Luna. Okay, so we have to do that first. Okay. Lovely.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
Alright, that makes sense. Talk to Minoko.
Really enjoy.
Can't rely on good hair and charm.
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore.
Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Yeah, we'll spend some time with Minoko. Oh yeah, I know. I want to make a sound clip to go with it. I just need to pick what sound effects from Chrono Trigger I want to go with which notifications. But I'm going to get a few different sound clips from Chrono Trigger, and then I'll stick those instead of the default Streamlabs sound. I just need to do it.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will a duel help you feel better?
Not today.
Not today, huh? That
I
makes sense.
know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back.
That's true.
Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and
Interesting.
certainly not just a gestural.
Minoko's based on like a real person.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. Yeah, for sure. He's fun. I don't use him a ton,
Yet
but
here I am
he is
with you
fun.
again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just
We love a verse.
who you are.
Oh, are you talking about Verso or Minoko the Gestural? We do love a verse.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away.
Minoko could be verse too. That's true. Given how he fights, I expect him to be verse.
Nevrons we are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
And let's go get cut in half.
Minoko is touched by Versa's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night. Oh, nice little moaning sounds. Oh my god, we're literally like bloody from the fight. That's funny.
So, how are you going to win?
You're really in
Can't rely. Well,
Can we spend more time with Minoko? Yes. Need to work up my relationship points.
it is a
Oh, he's still
beautiful
bloody.
evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river.
Sacred River.
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again?
Always.
Okay. Rosso promised Minoko that they would bring Noko back. Sacred River is not far from Minoko Station to the north. Got it. That was another side quest I remember reading about, and so now we know where it is.
Well,
Potential spoilers in these conversations, by the way, especially this one.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home.
So,
So
FYI.
please, no more.
fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you. I found the letter
What?
from Alicia.
Yeah, spoilers here. Go away.
I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand
Understand what?
why Maman.
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to
Yeah.
guess,
She's at the Reacher.
there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Okay. Alright, so we've just received a few side quests.
Scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Yeah, we'll spend time with Esquie. We love Esquie.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Sciel said, sharing is caring.
Sciel said sharing is caring.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me,
I love
feel
Esquie.
warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
I don't get warm and fuzzy.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Lune's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
She knows a lot about rocks.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too?
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an Esquie hug?
Okay, so Esquie has another rock, but we don't know what it is yet. Can we talk to him again?
Anwar's
I guess he's not...
cousins.
Yes. I want to know what your next rock is.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean.
Aww.
But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like François.
You're just like François.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and François is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa.
What do you
slow
remember?
down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri.
Uri. Right. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Yes.
Oh, right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in François' cave.
Okay. François is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time.
Maybe if you serenade him, okay.
It made him so happy, and you
ask? Not sure François wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
François can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Oh my
Better?
god.
How?
Make it so it looks like François.
Uh.
And we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
Oh my god, amazing.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it look just like him?
It does look just like him.
I feel like François is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see François.
Alright. Oh, we're going now.
You're back.
François!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Alright, we have to fight François again. 1v1.
Ready to strike. Your existence ends now. I've lived through worse.
Okay, I mean, we did.
Let's carve a path. Your existence ends now. Not impressed. Oh well.
There we go.
Fine. Here.
Nice.
Ha! Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
You can leave the other one.
Oh, François.
Harumph. As we indicate, the exhibition's here, François crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Okay. Esquie swallows Uri, who's new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Oh, shucks. Go on. Tell me more.
Mon ami, you're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
Fluffiest.
You have the fluffiest.
You have the
soul.
fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Plane, train, submarine, to discover all of Esquie's abilities. Underwater diving. Let's see if I can talk to him one more time.
You are
I guess
cousin.
Love Esquie High Pit. Yes, he's the best.
François really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are.
Pit, have you made progress in your gameplay of it?
Same.
Or you just been watching other people's for now still?
Why would that bother me?
Esquie, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Sounds of contentment. The bond between Verso and Esquie is now unbreakable and eternal. Max, yeah. Nice. Oh! So we got Verso's last gradient attack, Angel's Eyes. Let's take a look at that. Deals extreme physical damage, 8 hits, gain 1 additional perfection per hit. Applies Aurelio to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love that though. Okay. I don't think we've found any more lost Gestrels yet. So I think it's about time for us to get going and exploring the world again. Let me put on another record. Let's put on the Sciel record that we just got. And let's take a look at our Pictos. So we have warming up for him, breaking attack, and energizing parry. Let's take off breaking attack and give him I could give him cheater. Or I could give him, like, energizing gradient or something. Let's give him that. And then how much do we have? 5? Upgrade expedition resources. Give him 5 more. And it was a 10, I think, right? Solidifying seems pretty good too. Glass cannon, greater shell, first strike, exposing attack, enfeebling mark, energizing cleanse, energizing attack, combo attack, breaking attack. Oh, combo attack or breaking attack on him? Maybe combo attack? Okay, then let's go to Mael. Double burn is a lot. Let's take off healing fire, because that's only 10. And let's give her, let's see, that's defense and speed. Powered attack. I want to make sure I'm learning some stuff. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount could be good for her. Okay, and then she's got 5 points available, so let's give her another 5. And equip the healing fire. Yeah, because that's great for her. That's like phenomenal for her. Okay, then Luna. We have greater slow. She's learning that. Energizing turn is a lot. Painted power is a huge amount of health, but let's give her cheater to learn that one. Still a huge amount of health. And then she has 1 point. I don't think I've given her painted power. Yeah, because I just gave her the Pictos. So let's give her 5 more. We'll have her... Cheater is 40 points. That's so many. We'll give her painted power, because I want everybody to have painted power. Cheater, maybe not. We'll give her Dodger as well. Okay. Sciel. We have Auto Shell, Solidifying, and Greater Shell. Auto Shell is pretty weak. So let's give her just something else that's got good health, huh? Anti-Blight? We haven't learned yet. Weakness gain, SOS Rush. Greater Powerful. Powerful on Shell. Shield Affinity, Immaculate, Confident Fighter, Powered Attack, Revive Paradox. I do want to get Revive Paradox learned. I could also give her one of the like Solo Fighter, Empowering Last Stand. I want to learn these. We'll give her maybe Solo Fighter. She has 14 available Luna points. I think I already gave her Painted Power. Good. So let's give her... Give her First Strike. Energizing Jump. Do I have Healing anything? I have Healing Death, Healing Fire, Healing Tint Energy. Combo Attack, Critical Burn. Breaker. Breaker would be pretty good. Let's give her Breaker. And then I could give her dead energy or like give her a few more points. Just to give everybody a few more points. Although I don't want to spend... We have so many points. So 9. Augmented base attack damage. I don't want to give her augmented base attack damage. That's not very good. I could also just give her like 1 more point and give her a 10, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what do we have that's 10? Breaking attack, auto regen, anti-charm, auto shell. Let's give her the auto shell actually. And then Minoko. Barely done anything with him. Effective heal, double all heals received. Critical vulnerability. Let's get rid of all of these. So let's give him like protecting last stand and solo fighter. Because I want to have all those done. That way, if we ever do solo attacks... Maybe just healing mark. We'll give him all of these. Okay. Then... did I equip his new weapon? I think he had a new weapon. Oh, okay, yeah, I did give him this, which is awesome. Let's upgrade everybody's weapons. One time. Cool. Learn skills. 7, 4, 6, 6. Okay for now. We'll rest. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we know what the current objective is. I'm gonna go to sleep. And side quest. Alright. So what do we have to do now? The first most obvious thing to do is to start exploring all of the places we can dive. Which sounds like fun and like we'll encounter some drama. Because there's a lot of those. We've gotten side quests from 3 of our 4 party members. Then there's a bunch of random things, and then I wrote out the Isle of the Eyes, the Crows. So Sacred River is one of our character quests. I still don't know what the Chosen Path or Endless Night Sanctuary are. Alright, let's dive around a little bit. I want to see if there's any... There's one here. I want to see if there's any... Yeah, thought there was at least one over here. So let's just see what all these diving spots do. If they're like discrete little spots, I think they are. I think this is the edge of the world, so I don't know we could really go back here. Yeah, that's the donk. That's the edge. Okay. So let's see what it happens when we dive. Ah, okay, so that's just a color of Lumina. Got it. So sometimes it's just going to give us an item or something. They're not always going to be like a thing, you know, or like a thing to do. Which is good. We have Dark Shores over here. I love that you can just dive from like any height.
Useful.
Okay.
Fastest swimmer.
So far we've gotten just Colors of Lumina from that, which honestly, I'll take it, because pretty soon I'm going to want to start applying lots of those. Once I have like once I have all these Pictos learned, I can really start like crafting the builds I want.
Useful.
Damn, okay. So far, 100% of the time, it's Colors of Lumina.
Here we go.
Still not sure if there was anything else. There's got to be something over here. Look at this thing. Like, how is there not like a world there or something? There's a Petanque that runs around here. Petanque, whatever it is. Fuck this guy. Absolutely fuck that giant snake thing. I think we already did that floating island there. We did this island. Yeah, we did. So yeah, we're still 100% of the time Colors of Lumina in the diving spots. Did we go here? Okay, hang on, let me dive, grab this. Yep.
Well, that will help.
Fastest swimmer.
Can I go here? What are you? The Chosen Path. Okay. I missed this. Okay. Let me hit the save point here. Seems like a whole thing. We'll come back to this. Sacred River. Okay. Got it. Hi. Child of Lumiere. Children of Lumiere. Record. Okay. Okay, so now we know where the Sacred River is. Love that.
Flashing through the sky.
That's the Gestural Beach Tower, which we've already done. Hang on. Pretty sure we already went to this island.
Hang on tight.
But yeah, that's the cemetery.
Here we go. Time for a swim. It's the swimmer. Wow.
I'm waiting for one of these to be something different.
Through the sky.
That's a jar. Something there. Huh. That'd be a reason these guys are here, right? Let me, Let me hit these guys. Come on. Let me hit these guys. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we killed that thing. Oh, Luna plays immediately, because of course she does.
Here's your car.
Okay.
Chromax flowing. Feel the storm.
Greater slow. Nice. Luna plays immediately. Oh my god. Okay.
I saw the future.
Nice. Minoko level up. I don't think I got anything for that. Got some resplendent chroma catalysts. I don't think we got a new foot or anything for that. Maybe those are just some enemies. Thinking maybe there's a... Maybe there's a lost gestural there or something, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Old Lumiere. Oh, hang on. This is new. Now that Esquie can dive underwater, this was not here before. There's Renoir's Drafts. I have heard of this. We're gonna pass on that for a moment. Curious, was this something? Huh. Hang on. We already... Sunless Cliffs. Okay, there's Sunless Cliffs. Which, that was listed as, like, post-game. Well, at least I'm finding all these locations I read names of. But yeah, this was listed in the various guides as like, don't even attempt it until post-game. Chroma portal, huh? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we can take a look at some of these things. You know, I don't want to necessarily just, like, just go off of the guide. But a lot of the, you know, guides were like,
Flash through the sky.
there's post-game, and then there's, like, really post-game. Okay, so this is probably... Serene's dress, yeah. Hi. Outfit for sale. Okay. Cool, so now we know where that is. I thought I saw at least one diving spot over here. Also, have I run, like, through here? Or just flown over it? We'll hit these guys really quick. Okay, that guy in the middle dodged. There's this thing here. Yeah, it still does something, which makes me think there is a way to break those. What do we decide this was? Sinister Cave, we did that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we already did Sinister Cave. Did I go around this already? Hexka over here, some random Nevrons.
Son, here I come.
Okay. Curious how far this way we can go. Okay, not very. Not very. Diving spot there. Yeah, and then the monolith is the edge of the world that way. God, there's so much color of Lumina, which is honestly great. I also still need to figure out what to do here at the canvas. It seems pretty important, but I don't know why it's important yet. But again, it can't be there for just no reason at all, you know? I say, what's this? Oh, there's a lost gestural. Nice. Yes. Curly, short white for Sciel, double braid for Sciel. Oh my god. Let's take a look. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, that's so cute. Still like the long one better, I think. Okay. Nice. Okay. We are finding some new stuff, even though we already flew around quite a bit. Is this the crows? Yeah. We'll do that today for sure. Hang on. Nothing under here, right? Can't even go in here. Okay.
Here I come.
Alright, I know we can't do this, but I want to see, like, what it is.
We're below the monolith, where he was sealed.
Oh. Careful.
Yeah, this had a big danger sign. From everything I've read, this place is one of the last areas to do. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm just trying to see. Diving spot here too. So really, Renwar's Drafts is the only
An advantage.
like area we gain from the diving ability. Everything else is just color of Lumina, which, you know, perfectly fine. Okay.
Son, here I come.
Some merchant, right? Yeah, we've already got all these. Okay. Let's go to camp really quick. Don't think we played this one yet. Found some of my kids. There we go. Paint break. Now destroy them by attacking with R1. Sweet. So, thought I remember reading that. So there's those things all over the overworld. There's also a lot of those in parts of the levels too, which that's going to be tricky. Because I don't know how we'll be able to remember where all of those are. So what I might do is fly around a little bit, looking for those spots in the overworld, break some of those, and then if I decide it's worth going and trying to break all the ones in the levels, I'll use a guide for that probably. But because otherwise I feel like that's much more intended for like New Game Plus. Let's take a short pause right here, and then we'll be back and we'll start doing some of these areas.